Mathieu van der Poel has amazed us once again, donning the yellow jersey, and is likely to continue that until the first time trial is over of this edition of the Tour de France that will take place on stage 5. So being the leader has its special treatments, and that is having a specially painted Canyon Aeroad CFR model to the colour of the famous maillot jaune, and it's certainly something that will turn heads if you ride it yourself. The bike maintains its Dura-Ace group set components for efficiency, aerodynamics, and keeping the bike's mass at a light weight, making it still one of the best all-rounders of the pro peloton, even of course having the super effective shifting capabilities from Dura-Ace Di2 systems. The frame maintains its same shape of the Aeroad CFR when it was released, where it was reported to be 14% stiffer than the previous model, even being 7 watts faster, that was at 28 miles per hour. And it does all this with disc brakes, making it such an impressive feat of bike engineering. The full weight of this thing is an impressive 7.3 kilograms, so it leaves a good 500 grams to play around with to reach the minimum weight of 6.8 kilograms. But with aerodynamics affecting a bike pretty much all the way through a ride, it's no surprise they focus on aerodynamics in this one, using a Selle Italia flight saddle with a nice different design to it than what we saw in the previous model. Along with that, still having aerodynamic handlebars made by Canyon that have integrated cable systems as well, in order for the bike to maintain its name as Aeroad, and having super lightweight, thin Selle Italia handlebar tape, even going all out with the fancy aerodynamic Dura-Ace wheels with the Vittoria Corsa tyres as well. That gives that sexy tan colour that sits nicely with the rim of the wheels. Of course, they're tubular for low rolling resistance to save as much watts as needed. Having a yellow finish in every inch of the bike as well. What is even more hilarious is they made the Wahoo computer bike yellow using a silicone case coloured yellow, just like the maillot jaune jersey. Even the bottles are yellow, so they really went all out in giving this design for Mathieu van der Poel. This kind of bike has become a tradition now in modern times to have a yellow painted bike for the current leader of the GC, but it usually would occur when approaching the final finish of the Champs-Élysées in Paris, where the race will usually be concluded. So it's not always often we see someone riding a custom painted bike for a GC leader during the beginning of the race. So for some unknown reason, Mathieu van der Poel is getting some full treatment here, but you can't deny it's good to see this man full in yellow leading the Tour for now. And what will hit you even more in the feels is the writing at the bottom of the down tube, where it says Allez Popo, which, if you didn't know, was the nickname of Mathieu van der Poel's grandfather, Raymond Poulidor, one of the many talented riders that never won a Tour de France. He didn't even wear the yellow jersey, but he was still loved by many. Also inscribed are his greatest achievements at the Tour, with that having 14 appearances, and in those he won 7 stages. He came second 3 times and even third 5 times, even in his last tour when he was just 40 years old. No doubt, wherever Raymond is, he's looking down on you, Mathieu, with extreme pride. And that's all there is for this video, so before you go, do comment what you think about this bike, and like the video if you liked it, and of course, most importantly, subscribe to the Cycling Dane for more news, updates, and other things Tour de France related. That's it for me. Once again, and as always, have a nice day.